Welcome back, everyone, to Little Apollo Horrors Movie Edition or Horror Movie News Edition. Yeah, basically, I'm just giving you the latest updates and latest information on horror movie news that has come out as of late. It's been a while since I did my last one. The last one I believe came out. I recorded back in March. So now this is the new one. So coming to you live from Planet Earth, somewhere on Planet Earth, is me, Little Paul, giving you the 411 on the latest update. So here we go. The first one is actually out already in theaters. It's called Abigail. It's the little ballerina vampire who actually uses or tricks, I guess you could say, the people who have kidnapped her and holding her for ransom, going to be playing with her food. Yeah. So Vampire is using her skills as a ballerina to wreak havoc, death, and mayhem on the unbeknownst kidnappers and people who are keeping her for ransom. So apparently it's come out to really good reviews. I can't wait to go watch it. We'll be watching it soon. We'll be giving it my review as well. And yeah, so very bloody, very disgusting, looks really good. And it's actually out in theaters right now. So it actually came out as of April 12th of this year. The next piece of news is Smile 2. And now Smile was a movie that I really enjoyed very much. I'll be reviewing it sometime soon as well. But it was a movie that I really much enjoyed. And apparently, as of October 18th this year, the second one will be coming out as well too. So this one will be will have a new story to it. Basically, it will be played by Naomi Scott, the main character. It has something to do with a music celeb that is dragged into, the pits of the Smile universe. So that seems like it's going to be something interesting to watch. So watch that out. Watch out for that. That is supposed to be dropping as of October 18th of this year. Now, this one I'm looking forward to very, very, very much. It's supposed to be coming out on July 5th, 2024. I've already seen the amazing trailer for this. It's part of the Abigail X trilogy. So this is Maxine, directed by, however you would pronounce his name, T or Ty West. I do believe it's T West, and it takes place in the 1980s Hollywood, and it takes place during. I'm not sure if you've seen the documentary on Netflix called The Night Stalker. It's about a serial killer in. It's actually a very good documentary about the serial killer in Times Square, and I'm sorry, not in Times Square, but in New York. So that's where it takes place during that time, and that's where the script is involved, and the story takes place. I'm repeating myself, sorry about that, but with Maxine being at the center of the movie itself, so look out for that. It's supposed to be, again, from the preliminary reviews, people who have watched it, who have seen the movie probably in advanced screenings, have said that it's really good. I like anything that T West has done. I loved Abigail, I loved X, and I'm looking forward to Maxine. So that's going to be interesting to see, and I can't wait until for that to be dropping on July 5th, 2024. Now, one other thing that I found really surprising was that they are rebooting Scary Movie. So yeah, that's been in talks. So they've decided that they're going to be remaking the Scary Movie. The movie that was parodying Scream. So it's going to be rebooted. So that's what they're doing. So that's supposed to be hitting. There's not much more information about that than that. So that's going to be coming out sometime next year. Then we have another movie. Now, I'm not sure if you guys have seen this, but it's a classic, The Strangers. And that was a great movie. It came out in 2008 and with Liv Tyler. And I just love that movie. It was so creepy, and it really messed around with your head. And the most famous line in the movie, where she's asking them, "Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this?" And it's just this cold answer: "Because you were home." Imagine. That's just really eerie. Um, anyway, I just got goosebumps from that. They are going to be they're coming out with three-part chapters. Well, three movies that are called Chapter One, Chapter Two, Chapter Three. So Chapter One is going to be hitting on May 17th, 2024 of this year. It's called The Strangers Chapter One. And apparently, later on in this year, in the fall, the second one, Chapter 2, is supposed to be dropping in fall of 2024. So that's something that we could be looking forward to. And I'm looking forward to that because I really, really loved the first movie. I thought it was very well done. And yeah, I want to see what this will herald in. It's just like the concept itself is so eerie and so it just gives you goosebumps about somebody just invading your house and doing what they did. And anyways, if you haven't watched that movie, please go out and watch it. It's excellent, very very good. Then I already did a review about this. As you know, this is also a review channel, so you can go and watch my review on Five Night at Freddy's. The second one will be coming out, as I mentioned, next year in October of 2025. And it's going to, there's not that much information about it, but they're keeping it tight-lipped. But yeah, that's supposed to be coming out as of next year. So Five Nights at Freddy's Part 2 will be hitting theaters as of next year. Now, there's two things that I'm really psyched about, really, really, really looking forward to. One was a surprise and one wasn't. So the first one that I would like to talk to you about is Aliens Romulus. And I am really, really looking forward to this because Fed Alvarez, who actually directed the Evil Dead and Don't Breathe, he's taking the helm or has taken the helm and directed this new movie, and he's basically going back to the roots of it as being seen as a horror movie. And I remember it from the first Alien, 1979, Ridley Scott, Sigourney Weaver, fantastic movie. It's just going back to the same type of storyline and the same type of universe, I guess you could say, that it originated from. The producer is Ridley Scott, and what they have decided to do is that they wanted to bring back that nostalgic feeling, but more of a realistic feeling, I find, with regards to them actually creating the whole set, not using that much CGI, using more animatronics, to give it that authentic aliens type of alien type of a feeling and overall enjoyment that you can have by watching the original. That's what they wanted to do with the first one. So there will be CGI in the movie, obviously, but they're really focusing more on the construction of the sets, making everything more original, constructing it with hands and tools and material instead of using CGI. But CGI will be used, so he's going to be mixing that all together, and that's going to be dropping on August the 16th of this year. So I'm really looking forward to it. Go watch it. Hopefully I'll be around to review that movie too. And the last thing that I was really shocked at and really surprised was that they are rebooting the Blair Witch Project. Surprise, surprise. Now, this is all tight-lipped. Nothing more has been said about this. But Blumhouse, the production company, has decided they're going to be either remaking, rebooting. It's not all clear yet right now. It's still but it's official that they will be doing something with regards to the Blair Witch Project, but rebooting it or remaking it now. The Blair Witch Project was such a good, that's during my time, that came out in the early 90s, and it was an amazing film of its time. I remember watching it, and people thought at the beginning it was all real until they saw all the three characters appear at the award show, and afterwards they were like, no, it was actually a movie, and it was good to see something. It was original, and then a lot of other movies came out during that period in the 90s, and they were parodying it even up to now, like Paranormal Activity. But I always say that the originals are the best, but they're going to be rebooting this or remaking the movie, whatever they're going to be doing. Is it going to be a new spin on it? Who knows? But that's what they're doing. So that was a surprise, and we'll see. Let's give it a chance and see what's going to happen from there. And basically, that's it for the horror movie news on Little Paul Horror's channel. Thank you very much for watching, and hopefully in the near future, I will be giving you some more scoops on the ins and outs and the ups and downs and the all arounds of uh, the horror movie news and what's coming up in the near future. Hopefully, we'll see. So, again, thanks for watching and have a good one. Take care. Ciao, guys.